Good morning from London. It's a bright February day here in London, nearly spring, and hello from me, Dr. Dermot Hudson, the chairman of the British group for the study of the Juche Idea, chairman of the UK Korean Friendship Association, and official delegate of the Korean Friendship Association for the United Kingdom, and president of the Association for the Study of Sungan Politics of the UK. Today's video is actually a sort of a test run, as I've had a couple of problems here in London with the IT, and I've been using different programs, hopefully going to get back to normal and start producing videos again of a longer length. And today's video is going to be about countering fake news about the DPRK. And recently, a number of media outlets, such as Al Jazeera, now Al Jazeera is actually owned and run by the reactionary feudal bourgeoisie of Qatar. Some people think Al Jazeera is progressive, but it's not. And in fact, it actually supported the overthrow of Colonel Gaddafi in Libya. And, Al Jazeera and a few other outlets have carried fake news about people's career being in crisis. Of course, none of these outlets, actual media outlets, actually have reporters in Pyongyang or have actually used any DPRK sources. Instead, they quote, and wait for it, South Korea's spy agency, quote, unquote, which is quite laughable because this can hardly be described as objective or balanced or in any way a reliable source. In fact, the Korean Central News Agency of the DPRK on the 2nd of February reported as follows: different industrial sectors and units have obtained their targets in the first month of this year, meaning January. Also, recently, the Supon power plant has exceeded its daily plan by 102%. So basically everything is going well. The DPRK is on course to fulfill the 5-year plan. Al Jazeera quotes their friends in the South Korean National Intelligence Service as claiming that sugar prices in the DPRK have quadrupled. This simply cannot be possible because the DPRK has a planned economy and has recently taken steps to actually strengthen the unified and planning and guidance of the economy. And this has even been commented on by some very hostile anti-DPRK sources. And the DPRK also has a state price commission, which was upgraded from being the State Prices Bureau in I think either 2010 or 2011. I will have to check. It was upgraded from being a bureau to a commission, and that actually controls prices, and that's why you cannot have inflation in people's career. Moreover, the DPRK actually produces its own Juche sugar or octane sugar, which I believe is produced from maize, so it doesn't need to rely on imported sugar. The DPRK also produces Juche fibre, that is vinylon, which is made from limestone, which is abundant in the DPRK, and also Juche fertiliser and Juche steel. Whilst it might be possible that foreign trade of the DPRK has allegedly decreased due to sanctions, It should always be remembered that in the DPRK, self-reliant economy, foreign trade is only a small percentage of gross domestic product. So, problems with foreign trade would have little effect on the rest of the economy. Some journalists and imperialist policymakers forget that in actual fact the DPRK has been under sanctions and blockade by the US and other imperialist countries since 1950, and has not only survived but prospered during that period. It actually reconstructed itself after the damage caused during the Fatherland Liberation War, and it industrialised. Visiting People's Career in 2018 and 2019, our delegation saw no obvious or visible effects of the increased sanctions on the DPRK. Prices in the shops were unchanged compared to previous visits, and indeed the price of a Pyongyang metro ticket is still the same as in September 2012. Upholding self-reliance and self-development, the DPRK will overcome all challenges and obstacles and build a socialist paradise. As I say, and thank you for watching this video. I'm going to be making more videos. Hope to sort of resume making ones about sort of 10-15 minutes in length. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, and also to our affiliated channel, UK KFA. And always check out Facebook and Twitter for our online events. We have another Juche study session next Saturday, 27th of February. So I wish you all a great day and stay safe. Goodbye.